everybody. Welcome back to Big Time Story Time. I'm Miss Dorothy, and I'm here to read you a book. I'm here to read you a longer book than we normally read. And I have a fun book. It's a little crazy, and a lot of stuff happens, but it's really fun. Now, do you remember a while ago when my friend Caleb from North Carolina sent us that book that was called Stop That Ball? And it was written by McClintock. Do you remember that? That was a really good book. Well, I enjoyed that so much that I went to the library. Remember what the library is? The big building with all the books. I went to the library and I looked for another book by McClintock, thinking maybe if he wrote one really good book, maybe he wrote another one. And he did. I found this really fun book called A Fly Went By. A Fly Went By. It's written by McClintock and illustrated by Fritz Siebel. And remember, they did the Stop That Ball book, and you can tell because it looks a lot like it with the drawings. I love this picture of the pig. Wait till you see what happens with this pig. This is a fun book. It's a long book. You're going to have to really, really pay attention, but a lot happens. It just keeps going and going. So I think you're going to love it. I think you're going to be able to pay attention while we read it. It's time for us to read A Fly Went By. Are you ready for a long story with Miss Dorothy? I hope so. I want you to sit up and listen up because here we go. I sat by the lake. I looked at the sky. And as I looked, a fly went by. See that fly going by? A fly went by. He said, "Oh dear!" I saw him shake. He shook with fear. And when I saw that fly go past, I asked him why he went so fast. I asked him why he shook with fear. I asked him why he said, "Oh dear!" He said, "I must get out of here." The fly said, "Look, and you will see that frog. That frog is after me." The fly went past. The frog came fast. Oop, that frog is after that fly. No wonder he's so afraid. I asked the frog, I asked him, "Why? Why do you want to get that fly?" The frog said, "Me? I want no fly, but I must hop, and this is why." "That cat," he said, "just look and see. That cat," he said, "is after me." So the frog's after the fly, and the cat's after the frog. Then he was gone with one big hop. The cat ran up and I said, "Stop!" "Now stop, stop, stop," I told the cat. "Do not pick on the frog like that." The cat said, "Look, I want no frog. I have to get away from dog." Oh no. No wonder that cat is running afraid. There's a dog after the cat. And the cat's after the frog, and the frog's after the fly. So, the fly ran away in fear of the frog, who ran from the cat, who ran from the dog. One ran from the other ran too. From one who came after, now what could I do? Away past the lake went the fly and the frog. Away past the lake ran the cat and the dog. They went past a shed and they went up a hill. I ran and I said, "I will stop them, I will." The fly does not know that the frog is not mad. The frog does not know that the cat is not bad. The cat runs in fear of the dog, I can tell. If I can stop him, then all will be well. I ran a lot. I ran so fast. I came up to the dog at last. "Now stop," I said. "You are the one who did all this. Why do you run? Why do you want to bite that cat? Oh, you are bad to be like that. The dog said, No, that is not so. I want no cat. The cat can go. I do not want to bite the cat. I run to get away from that. What is the dog running from? That pig. That pig, he said. Look back and see. She likes to bite and she wants me. Oh no, now there's a pig chasing the dog. So the fly ran away in fear of the frog, who ran from the cat, who ran from the dog. The dog ran away in fear of the pig. My, she was mad, and was she big? This is getting ridiculous. Big old pig after that dog, after the cat, after the frog, after the fly. I said to the pig, So you are the one in back of all this. Now why do you run? Now why should you, a pig, bite a dog, I said, and why are you mad? Are you out of your head? The pig said, I am not out of my head. See what it is after me? Look, she said. Uh-oh, something must be after the pig. That cow will hit me, said the pig. Those things up on her head are big. So the pig ran fast. She ran past, fast. Then the cow ran up, and a little cow too. I said, Now what got into you? Do not pick on the pig, you two. The cow said, Pig? The pig can go. That is not why we run. Oh, no. But someone bad has made us run. He wants to kill my little one. I asked the cow, Who wants to kill your little one? Why, no one will. The cow thinks somebody's after her baby. That's why she's running after the pig. The cow said, Look, up on the hill. The fox is there. He comes to kill. The cow and the little cow ran past, all full of fear. They ran past fast. I see the fox. So the fly ran away in fear of the frog, who ran from the cat, who ran from the dog. The dog ran away from the pig, and now the pig ran away in fear of the cow. They came to the woods, and there was a tent, but they did not stop. In and out they all went. And last came the fox. So he was the one who made them all fear and made them all run. Yes, he was the one who was bad. I could tell. If I could stop him, then all would be well. They all ran right through that fence. And now we have to try and stop the fox. I told the fox, Oh, shame on you. Oh, shame, shame, shame for what you do. You want to kill the little cow? You stop or I will whip you now. The fox said, Now what did I do? Why do you say, Oh, shame on you? I tell you, I would never kill that little cow. I never will. The fox said, This is why I ran. Back in the woods I saw a man. I saw a man. He had a gun. He wants to get me. Let me run. So the fox is running away from a hunter. So the fly ran away in fear of the frog, who ran from the cat, who ran from the dog. The dog and the pig and the cows, they all ran. And then came the fox, who ran from a man. They came to a house and went down the hall, and when they went out, there was a big wall. But that did not stop them. Oh, no, not at all. They crashed right through that wall. They ran and they ran. They came to a town. They went up one way, then they went down. They went up one way and then down another. They ran and they ran, one after the other. They came to a bank, but they did not stop. They went in the bank with a jump and a hop. With a jump and a hop, they ran in, and then they went out the back way and ran on again. All these animals running right through town? That had to be something to see. I ran as fast as I could run. I told the man, "You are the one in back of this. You are the one who wants the fox. Put down your gun." "Fox? Fox?" the man said. "No, I saw no fox, but I must go. For you should see, yes, you should see, the thing that now is after me." So he was not hunting the fox. He was running from something. What could the man be running from? "I did not see it," said the man. "I took my gun and then I ran, for I could hear it bump and thump. It was so bad it made me jump. It was so bad it made me fear. It was so big, it was so near. It must be 10 feet tall," he said, "and big and fat and bad and red. Why, it can bite and kick and kill, and it will do it, yes, it will. I hear it now. Come on, I say, for I must run and get away." He hears something following him. Bump, thump, bump, thump. What could it be? What has the man so scared? The man ran past, fast, fast, fast. What did I hear? A bump and thump? It was so bad, it made me jump. I was about to run away. Then I saw the thing and say, it was not tall. It was not mad. It was not big. It was not bad. Was this the thing that made them run and made them fear? Was this the one? What could it be? It was a little sheep, so tame. It came to me, and it was lame. I saw what made the bump and thump. I saw the thing that made me jump. The sheep said, "Look at this tin can. I cannot get it off. I ran. I ran for help. I saw a man. I went to him, but then he ran. Why did he run away from me? I just want help, as you can see." I said, "I will get help for you, and I can help the others too. For now I know just what to do." "Oh, man," I called, "come back, come here. This is a sheep, so have no fear. The sheep wants help, for it is lame. Come back, come here." And then he came. And then the man took off the can. But still the others ran and ran. They did not know about the can. I had to call so they would hear. I had to tell them not to fear. I had to tell them all was well. And so I gave a great big yell. "Stop!" Wow, he yelled really loud. And they all came to a crashing stop. I said to tell them all, "You must not run away. No one is after you, no one, I say. You all ran away, and now I know why. I sat by the lake, and there came a fly. The fly ran away in fear of the frog, who ran from the cat, who ran from the dog. The dog ran away in fear of the pig, who ran from the cow, she was so big. The cow ran away from the fox, who ran as fast as he could in fear of the man. That man heard a thump, and away he ran. It was just a sheep with an old tin can." He got everybody to stop, and now he's explaining to them what they were so confused about. I looked at them all, and then I could tell they had no fear, and now all was well. They all went away. They all waved goodbye. So I sat by the lake and looked at the sky. Oh my, that was a crazy book. A lot of stuff happened. All because this boy was sitting by the lake and saw a fly go by. And then he wanted to know why everybody was chasing everybody. And everybody was afraid. And it turned out the silliest thing. It turned out that everybody was running and racing, afraid, all because of a misunderstanding with the sheep and a bucket. That is silly. Look at that. Here he is, and he got a bucket stuck on his foot, and everybody thought it was something bad, and it wasn't. It was just something silly, and I really enjoyed this book. I like books by Mike McClintock. I liked it as much as I liked that other one we read, Stop That Ball. I hope you like this too. I know it was a long book, but it kept going and going and going. A lot of stuff happened. It was very interesting. This was a lot of fun, and I'm glad you stopped by in the middle of your day to read another book with Miss Dorothy at Big Time Story Time. Now listen, it's time for you to go off and do something new. Go out and play or read another book. Anything that Mom and Dad say is okay. You go ahead and have fun the rest of your day. And remember, Miss Dorothy's going to be back at Goodnight Lighthouse to read you a bedtime story. And in a couple of weeks, I'll be right back here with another book at Big Time Story Time. But until I see you again, what do I want you to do? Obey and obey right away. And Miss Dorothy will see you real soon. Bye.